First tonight at 10, Thomas Brown's mom reacts to Wednesday's announcement that the investigation into her son's disappearance and death in KVII is suspended by the Attorney General and other law enforcement. She says there are few new details, but we do now know who found Thomas's remains. ABC 7's Nicole Kahn has the story from KVII.
Penny Meek describes law enforcement's decision in one word.
It's disappointing. It's still very disappointing because I feel like, almost 3 years later, I kind of feel like we're still on square one. I still feel like we're on November 23rd, 2016. We still have questions. We still do not have answers. And so there's really no moving forward. There's no healing.
She says the mystery surrounding Thomas's disappearance and death has never tested her faith, but it has tested her patience.
I just have to keep believing that someday I'll have answers, and maybe it's not until I go to heaven, I don't know, but I'm still going to be hopeful. Maybe I don't hope that Thomas is coming home anymore. He's already home. But I can still hope that we have answers.
There is still no explanation about how he died. Investigators can't say if it was homicide, suicide, or natural causes.
They said that it was undetermined, is the word they used.
But she does know now who found Thomas's remains. The private investigator, Philip Klein, confirms it was a former Hemphill County deputy.
It was the deputy, Pine Gregory.
The most difficult part for her is not that the case is no longer considered active. It is that she doesn't know when his remains will be returned.
They'll remain, I guess, in a lab somewhere. So I think that's one of the harder things, is that you don't ever feel like you can really put him to rest.
She can't rest either.
I don't know how any mom could ever rest not knowing where or what happened to their child.
She asks everyone take one action to help.
We just continue to pray.
It doesn't matter to her how Thomas's case is classified. Her goal will always remain the same, no matter the label on the file: to solve the case.
Now, the case is not closed or cold. It is still active, but now suspended. That means if new evidence is found, the investigation will